Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Trevor Bauer will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, number 3. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 3 goes down for the first out of the game. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one. Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Winker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Nick Senzel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Votto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Moran.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Jose Osuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Osuna stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Senzel on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box, Pablo Reyes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting up.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw into third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Into the box now, number 3. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 44.
And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Time for a look at the Buccos on
The
D.
left fielder.
And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he pops it up. Moran has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Reds are down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Number 10.
First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. So stepping in, number 17, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That's a ball.
Misses, ball 2.
2-2 to count.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting eighth.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Number 3 is there for it. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Colin Moran.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in, Pablo Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Standing in, Nick Senzel back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. This is line to left, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The third baseman,
Into the box
7.
now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 44.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Number 3 moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 50.
Stepping into the box, Jameson Taillon looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Line toward the alley and left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
In now, number 3, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. Stepping in now, number 10. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 2-1 home. Hit softly on the ground to first. Votto scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from Rogers Center. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Winker aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 4.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Freddie Galvis will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Pitch popped up. Moran is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Kevin Gossman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now
into the box, Jose Osuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nick Senzel. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Taillon.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Number 3 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Settling in now, number 10. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Set to deal on 2-2. Still even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one, and he struck him out. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail here 4-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Cincinnati. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 55, Robert Stevenson. Now playing second.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Josh Bell is retired to kick off the inning. Colin Moran will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Here it comes, 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Moran is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now in the box, Jose Osuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he chased it in the dirt. Barnhart corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 4-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And here's Jose Peraza, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Popped straight up, but this will land untouched.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go
15.
Nick Senzel. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He'll make it back in safely at third. And a throw over to third, and he'll be back in standing up. Iglesias takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Roll here. That base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one. You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
2 and 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2 and 2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 64.
From the stretch.
That's
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-1. In now, Pablo Reyes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, catcher.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Stallings. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Cabrera.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Bucks go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Yexel Rios comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Pittsburgh, number 71, Yexel Rios.
Ready now, Aristides Aquino. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. This pitch is popped up. Moran in foul ground. Oh no, it drops. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jameson Taillon takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.